Hey everybody, it's Mike, aka That Reseller Guy. Today's Monday, so as usual, we got a what sold video to go over. Everything that sold over the weekend, both on eBay and Amazon. I had a great weekend. Now sales were okay. Sales were a little bit below average, but still pretty decent. But it was a great football weekend. I'm a Buffalo Bills fan. They got their first playoff win in 25 years. So for all you Buffalo Bills fans out there, probably none watching, but if any are, that was a great weekend. I really enjoyed that. I got to spend some time with some friends, had some dinner and a couple drinks, and then had some family time on Sunday. So a pretty good weekend overall. I'm going to go over sales, and there's one, my picture, thumbnail picture, showed you that I found some cash inside a board game. It is true, I did. So you're going to have to stay tuned for a little bit to see that. It's a little bit of a little clickbait there, but we'll get to it. I'm going to go over Amazon sales. I had 5 of them. We'll get to that little cash find that I had, and then we'll get over to these eBay sales. So let's get going. First up, I have this Black & Decker, it says Pocket Power. It's just some little power pack for Black & Decker. I don't really know too much about it. It goes with something, I don't know. But it was kind of ripped out here. The plastic of the packaging was torn out there. So it took a little bit longer to sell, I think, than the other new ones. But I still ended up getting $29.99 plus shipping. And again, these are all on Amazon. Next is this toy. I've never seen these before. They're called Battle Bee Damon. This is Racuso. Never seen these toys before. Found this at a thrift store for $1. And I was the only one on Amazon that had one. So again, price is always going to be very high. The last one of these sold for like $29.99. So since I was the only one, I priced it a little higher. And I got $32.99 plus shipping. Next is this counted cross stitch. It is called Web of Life. Sort of has like a little Native American look, and you got the dream catcher here. I do pick these up when I can find them for like $1, maybe $2 tops. Most of them don't sell for a whole lot, probably in that $12 to $20 range. There are some rare ones that can get some bigger money, but for the most part, you're getting 15 to 20 bucks. As long as I can put them on Amazon where I just put in the barcode and list it, I don't have to do any pictures or anything. I do pick them up and sell them that way. It took a little while to sell, but I ended up getting, I think it was $14.99 plus shipping. And obviously they ship pretty easy. I just put this into a rigid mailer and send it out for probably about $3.50 to $4. The next items are all a little bit bigger, or at least the next 2 are a little bigger. This is a brand new Mr. Coffee machine. Found it at a thrift store for about $7. Now again, these don't sell for a ton of money. I ended up getting $29.99 plus shipping. But for the fact that it was going to sell pretty quickly, the sell-through rate on these is incredible over on Amazon. I went ahead and picked it up. I'll probably end up netting $10, $15, somewhere in that range after all the fees and shipping costs, but still worth picking up. The last sale was the best one on Amazon. It's this model kit. It is a U2C spy plane. This is a Tester's brand model. Had this both listed on eBay and Amazon, so I cross-listed it between the two. Sold on Amazon first, which is good because I had it priced higher on Amazon. I think there were only a couple listings there, and I was able to price this and get $49.99 plus shipping. I did pick it up at a thrift store, and I believe I paid about $10 for it. So decent weekend on Amazon for me. There's like $160 in those items. So that's a pretty good weekend for the fact that I literally have nothing in the warehouse anymore, and I'm shipping out everything this year that I'm selling on Amazon. It's kind of a test year. See how it goes. I've had a lot of problems with the warehouse this past year with items getting gated on certain categories or certain brands or stuff like that, to where it then gets restricted in the warehouse and you have to get it sent back. Items getting marked as hazardous materials when they're not hazardous materials. And if you've had that happen before, if you're an Amazon seller, it's a headache to get those items back, and usually you just have to end up having them destroyed. It's kind of a bit of a headache. So yeah, that's what I'm doing this year with Amazon. I am shipping all the items that I sell. Now, the clickbaity title I had, I found cash inside a board game. I did find cash inside this Tripoli game. Now, when I bought this in the store, it was fairly heavy, and I didn't really even open it up because this game is always a good seller. So I went ahead and bought it, was processing some stuff over the weekend, opened it up, and I found a bag of cash in it. Yes, a bag of cash. It's right here, and I found a bag of cash. I found this bag of pennies. Now, we're going to have a little guessing contest. I'm going to count these on camera. We'll do it in fast forward mode so it doesn't take too long. But I want everybody to guess down in the comments how much is here. So yeah, let's slide over and get these counted. All right, it's time to count some pennies. $4.96. So I paid $2.98 for the game, so they paid me for the game. Got a few extra cents, and now I get to sell the game. Now over to eBay sales. It was decent on eBay. I did $459.89. And again, that's items, shipping, and tax all included in that total. And everything's right here. Everything's on the desk. No, there is one item back here. It was bigger, so it didn't fit up here. Sold a lot of unique stuff. So I think there's some things here you can learn about. Maybe some bolos. Again, I hate that term. But yeah, let's look at these items. First one is this big Scrabble game back here. I just picked this up, I think last week or the week before at a thrift store. I bought it for $4. It is brand new and sealed inside this box. It's a special Scrabble Deluxe Vintage Edition. Now for this item, I can't remember if I was gated on Amazon or I couldn't find this exact listing on Amazon. It was one of the two, so I had it listed over on eBay. And I got an order with a request of no invoice, it's a gift. Now again, we usually know that's a drop shipper. It's fine. I don't know why they don't tell you they're just drop shipping. I don't think any reseller really cares too much. As long as I'm getting the price that I asked for, I'm happy. I picked this up for $4 and it sold for $59.99 plus shipping. The next item is a pair of these Tiger or Nerf, both brands make them, laser tag guns. Now these have the shotgun attachments on them, so I think it pops off, let's see, right here. So this part you usually don't find too often. These are fairly rare. This is what you usually see in the store, but I found two of them that had the shotgun attachments with them. So pair the two of them together and I got pretty good money. Now if you watch my top 40 items of last year, you see that I sold 8 of these to one lady, no shotgun attachments, but sold 8 of them to one person for like $120. These two alone with the shotguns, I ended up getting $59.99 plus shipping. This next one I know is going to make y'all really sad. I sold the last of my Fiesta Bowl patches all to one buyer. I had 10 patches left and one person asked for how much for all of them. And we made a deal, $2 a piece for the last 10, $20 plus shipping, and now I'm out of the Fiesta Bowl patch business. So I have sold these over the last probably 5 years, if not longer. Here and there, I picked up hundreds of them at a thrift store for literally pennies a piece for the patch and made hundreds and hundreds of dollars slowly, but still profit. The next is a bunch of Lego pieces. These are all Lego little base plates. So they're all 6x6. So it's 6 dots by 6 dots. And I had a bunch of them. So most of them are green and gray. Just put a big bundle of them together. I think there is, let me see my screen, 95 of them. And it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. I think it's over a pound. So I'll probably just put this into a padded flat rate mailer and send it out that way. This next sale is kind of cool. These are Betty Boop little bubble pens. So all the little bubble fluid in here has dried out, but you got 3 different Betty Boop images on each of these little pens. I don't know if the pens work. Again, they're vintage. They're probably dried out. Hopefully the person's just buying it as a collectible, not actually something to use. I think I had these in my store for like $25 plus shipping. Somebody sent me an offer. We kind of countered back and forth, and we settled on $15 plus shipping for the 3 of them. I think I paid 75 cents each. Next, we got one of the few sports items I sold. I didn't sell a single sports card this weekend. Kind of odd. But this is a Jeff Kent autograph photo. Got his autograph right here. It is authenticated by JSA. Got the sticker here and the card on the back. Most known for his days with the San Francisco Giants. Pretty good player, pretty good second baseman. Kind of a borderline Hall of Famer type guy. He's really good, but maybe not quite good enough to get into the Hall. Still, his autograph brings decent money. This one sold for $29.99 plus shipping. I sold some more of these stickers. I think it was a Packers one I sold last week. I bought a bunch of these from Lonnie over at Shed Flips and Garage Flips, and bought them in bulk, and I'm selling them off individually. So in the end, I will make some good money on these. It's going to take a little while, but yeah, this is exactly what I was hoping for. One person bought 4 stickers. Now, I think I'm selling these for $3.99 free shipping, but I'm giving quantity discount. So he bought 4 of them, and it's a weird amount. It's $11.16 with free shipping. Now, I'm just going to take all these, put them into an envelope, and put them with a stamp on it, 50-cent shipping. So again, I probably have maybe a quarter to 30 cents somewhere in there into each of these stickers. Got $11 and change free shipping. Next, we have a 2-pack of Maytag refrigerator filters. Find a lot of these in the thrift stores. A lot of times people put their used ones back in the box and put them to the thrift store. Don't do that. Just put them in the trash. But this pack was brand new and sealed. Looked it up, saw that it was selling for decent money. I think I paid like $5 and it sold for $19.99 plus shipping. The next item is another one of these Oscars poster. I'll throw the pop-up on the screen so I don't have to unroll it. But these are really cool posters. I bought, I think it was 8 of them at a thrift store for $1 a piece. People on eBay were asking really high amounts for these, like $40 to $70, somewhere in that range, but none had shown as sold. So I put mine out there at $19.99 plus shipping, and this is the second one that sold. The next item is this really cool grave digger crawler body for an RC car. Now this is just the shell. So when I bought this at a thrift store, it was marked $249. I probably used a coupon, so I probably got it for like $2. It still had the RC car attached to it. So I popped this off of it. Takes a little bit of work. I use some little wire snips and stuff to get it out of there. And a lot of people use these and put them on really good RC cars, and then they have a cool gravedigger one. And for this, I ended up getting $19.99 plus shipping. It's really light, so as long as you have the right size box, you can send it out first class. This next sale was kind of a bummer. I ran an auction for all these action figures. If you watch my videos, I think it was like last week, I showed that I bought a big bag of action figures from a thrift store. Now, I did only pay $3 for the whole bag, so I figured I would take all the action figures, since none of them were worth a whole lot individually, and just run it as one auction. Now, I didn't expect it to go for a whole lot, but I did expect it to go for maybe $15 or $20. I ended up only getting the opening bid of $5 plus shipping for all of these. So, yeah, great deal for that guy. Hope they can make some money on them. Now, I did pull out 2 Skeletor figures out of that bag and sold them individually and got like $12 or $13 for those. So I made a little bit on the bag, but unfortunately, I didn't get what I was looking for on these. Last 2 sales here. Sold 2 of these state quarter books. These are made by Whitman in a hanging bag at a Goodwill. I've been talking about these hanging bags a lot recently. I've been finding a lot of good stuff in there, a lot of good selling merchandise. Don't overlook those bags. Anyway, I found 4 of these state quarters, and there were 2 others that were a different quarter book. So I think I have about 75 cents into each of these, and one person bought both of them, paid $14.90 plus shipping. And the last sale of the day is this vintage bowling bag. This is an AMF bowling bag. Cool colors with the white with the stripes on it. Nice red, white, and blue colorway. I'm going to open it up to show you what it looks like inside, because these are definitely the vintage style bags where you have like the bowling ball stand in here. So the little wire rack that your ball sits in, and zip it up. Probably from the 70s would be my guess, maybe early 80s. This is the first one of these that I ever bought, and obviously the first one that I've ever sold. So it's something I'll start being on the lookout for. I have seen them in the past and just pass them up, never thought twice about it, but saw this in the store one day and figured I'd go ahead and get it. Now, it did actually have the bowling ball in it, and it sort of matched the bag. It was this cool red, white, and blue swirl bowling ball. I listed that separately. I paid, I think, $7 for everything. It was marked 8 something, so of course I used my coupon. The bag ended up selling for $25.99 plus shipping. All right, that's it. $459 on eBay, like $160 on Amazon. So put it together, that's what? That's over $600. Not complaining about that. All right, Monday's my busiest day, so I got to get to packing all this stuff, get this video edited out to you. So thanks everybody for watching. If you haven't already, hit subscribe, thumbs up, and did you hate that I did a little clickbaity title and only found pennies in that box? Either way, hopefully you watch it this long. Thanks for watching. See you next time.